Today we are going to see load balancer. Have you gone through the OSI models, guys? OSI
Yes,
models.
Sachin.
Yeah.
Others. Okay. So, guys, have you ever, installed uh, Tomcat or any other applications in your EC2 server and you browsed it with IP address? Yes or no? Sheshadri, Chaitanya,
Yeah, I
Vasu.
installed it.
Yes, I think I used it. I installed it.
Vasu, you?
No, I didn't install the Tomcat.
So maybe in Linux, uh, Sandeep told these assignments. Remember? Okay, fine.
Okay.
Okay, if you don't know, take the help of Sheshadri or someone. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sure.
So, load balancer. Today we are going to see the one more very important topic, that is load balancer. Okay. So now, what exactly is the load balancer? Okay. The name itself says load balance, right? So load balancer is a service that will distribute whatever the incoming traffic, user traffic's coming, that your load balancer will distribute those traffic across multiple servers, EC2 instances, so that no single server becomes overloaded. For example, see, it is your load balancer. Load balancer, you need to configure your auto scaling group. Okay. For example, you have auto scaling groups like one, two, three servers are running, for example. Okay. So without load balancer, what will happen? All the traffic will goes to only one server only. Okay. There is no routing for your auto scaling groups. I mean, for your servers. Yes or no? Someone needs to route, right? Yes or no? For example,
Yeah.
see,
Mm.
you are going to one restaurant. Okay. Customers arrives at a restaurant and there are three uh, waiters available. Okay. So this receptionist, okay, he will send the customers to whichever the waiters are available, in which table waiters are available, right? So this is how the thing, like customers are the users of request, that is incoming flow, and your load balancer will be your receptionist and waiters are your servers. Okay, consider like this. So now, whenever the traffic comes to your load balancer, it will distribute to your servers. Okay, in a round robin fashion. Round robin fashion means, see, there will be a multiple chances, how load balancer will distribute the traffic. One is like whenever this already you told to your load balancer, like if it is fills, I mean in a auto scaling group, it is fills 60%, then you can create other one like that. Okay. First load balancer, what it will do? It will create, there will be already an EC2 instance running. The load will transfer to this. So whenever it is 60%, then it will goes to other and again it will finish this one. And also if you have the multiple instances at a time, minimum 3 to 4 instances at a time, it will take a round robin fashion. Okay, got it right. Whenever the 60, only one, for example, you have load balancer and auto scaling group. In auto scaling group, you have only one instance. Okay, so all the traffic will move to this only. Up to 60%, what will happen? Another EC2 instance will create. Okay, on that time, it will stop. It will stop routing this traffic and it will distribute the traffic to this instance. Whenever you have three EC2 instance at a time, it will take round robin fashion. Round robin fashion means it will be maybe your interview question answer, how load balancer will distribute the traffic. Okay, you can say round robin fashion. Okay, round robin means first this one, then this one, again this one, like this. Your load balancer will distribute the traffic. Okay, this is how.
Okay.
If there is no load balancer, what will happen? So without load balancer, how to distribute the traffic to your auto scaling groups? Right, there will be a multiple EC2. Okay. Without load balancer, all traffic will goes to only one server, and if it is 100%, okay, so your auto scaling group create one more thing, but traffic needs to distribute to this EC2, right? So without load balancer, it will goes to only one server only. So load balancer, what it will do, it will distribute the traffic among the multiple servers. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now guys. So the architecture is like something. As I told, this is a basic thing to understand you guys. Okay. So this is a load balancer. So the basic architecture of load balancer, how it is designed and all these. This is your load balancer. This is your load balancer, and you have a target group inside the load balancer. So I told target group. What exactly is the target group? Target group is a collection of EC2 instance or group. Okay, EC2 group. To configure the EC2 group, we can use target groups. Okay, name itself target group. Target group. So where exactly your load balance needs to target. Okay, like that target group, which is having EC2 groups. Okay, so where we need to define these EC2 groups inside ACG, ASG, automatic auto scaling groups. Okay, inside ASG, what we have our instances. This is the workflow. Okay, so don't get confused. Like a load balancer will earlier, as I told earlier, if you want to understand, then load balancer, two different EC2 servers like this only it will work. But inside load balancer, we have target groups and auto scaling groups. Okay, these auto scaling groups, what we have created, right? Do you guys remember? We have created auto scaling groups, but while creating auto scaling groups, we have given the no load balancer on that time, particular time, because on that time we are seeing only auto scaling groups, right? So once you have created a auto scaling groups, we need to attach the load balancer to the auto scaling groups. Then only your load will distribute unevenly, okay, evenly. Got it? Yes or no, guys?
Good.
Yes, Sachin.
Okay. Similarly, if you ask me, can you have multiple target groups? Yes, you can have multiple target groups. For example, see, you have multiple applications. Okay. For example, I will show you Google. If you go to the Google, and you can see here, you have multiple application here. Okay. For example, I will open Google Map, I will open YouTube, I will open this news, I will open this email. You can see the URL google.com.maps/maps. Here you to leave it. You can see google.com news.google.com and here mail.google.com. Again, if you have any other application, then see, right? Mail.google.com and news.google.com and maps.google.com something. Okay. You can consider this news.google.com and mail.google.com. And if you have multiple applications like see calendar or okay calendar.google.com. So everything here google.com is same. But what will happen? Only the mail.google.com or news.google.com will differ, but google.com will be the same. Okay. How this will distribute the traffic? See, google.com, you can see here how it will distribute the traffic means. See, this is a target group. Okay. Inside target group, you have one application, ASG. Inside ASG, we have EMI, right? In that EMI, these are all application is running. For example, in this ASG EMI, we have something called Google, for example. Okay. News. Okay. That to be configured with the target group. Right. So I will, this ASG, we need to configure with target group. Okay, this is news. And if you want another service, you have another application, I will create one more target group. With this target group, I will assign my ASG, which is having the different application. Like, for example, I showed you right here, mail.google.com, news.google.com, right? And you have calendar.google.com, like that. So for this target group, I will, this is a news.google.com. Okay. For this target group, I will like a mail.google.com. And you have ASG, inside ASG, you have these EC2 instances. Okay. Whenever the request comes to load balancer, okay. For example, I have one more target group here. Okay. One more target group. Here we have something called map. Okay, and you have this ESG, and again this ESG is having multiple EC2 instances. Okay, in this ESG only we have our EMI where our application is running, right? A map related to map, what are the application, the map is running, application is running, that will be associated with auto scaling groups. So whatever the servers are running here, those are all having this map application only. Whatever the services are running here, that is having this news application. What are services are running here? Those are having this mail application server. Okay, these are mail application server. This is news application servers. These are map application server. So whenever the traffic comes, okay, for example, mail.google.com. This is load balancer, like we already configured, like google.com. Here, mail.google.com. So whenever the service comes to the load balancer, there will be a listeners. Okay, there will be a listeners. So what this listeners will do, it will check, okay, what exactly you are doing. Okay, HTTP or HTTPS and port numbers, it will check. Based on that, we can configure our routes. Okay. So mail.google.com, it will come load balancer. Load balancer will route the traffic to the mail.com. So wherever that target group is having, we have. Okay. So the users can route to the mail.google.com, and with this target group, I mean, wherever the your auto scaling groups are there, traffic are routed here. Got it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it, right? Any doubts in this? Okay. So load balancer, we can have the other users also. For example, see, we have load balancers. You have this load balancer. Okay. In this load balancer, I have multiple target groups. Two target groups we have. What exactly is the target group? Collection of PZ instances. Okay. TG1, TG2. But here, for example, this is drive.com. This is also drive.com. So do you guys think and tell me why the for same application I have created the two target groups? If it's having multiple applications, then the traffic will route here and here, so here based on the application request from the users, right? Now I have created two target groups with the same application. Why? Hmm? Just think.
For healthy load balance.
Okay. Seshadri Chaitanya.
So I think so. The rescue instance, like one server was installed.
Hmm. Yeah. So what will happen? So whenever you have like a version, okay, releases, new releases. For example, drive.com is having the V1 version. Okay. So now you want to shift to V2 version. Okay. In this time, what will happen? Using load balancer, okay, your application is ready here, but this is the first time this is the V2 new version, right? So if you suddenly shift all the traffic to the TG2, I mean the version 2, if there is any issues, okay, users will face downtime, right? So what will happen? This is called one of the release strategy or deployment strategy, I can say. This is a canary deployment, what I'm showing. Okay. So in later classes, we can see the different deployment strategies. So now, as of now, this is load balancer target groups we have. Okay. In this target groups, so in this target 2, we have version 2, okay, of our drive.com. So uh, what we will do with the help of load balancer, we can gradually increase the traffic. For example, first sometime what I will do, 90% of traffic will go to version 1 and 10% of traffic I will move to target 2. So we will check, okay, for 10% of users, what they will do, they are using new version V2. And if there is no effect or I mean any defects or any issues comes, okay, we'll first watch it, okay, whether 10% users can face any issues or not. If they are not facing any issues, then what we will do? I will gradually shift the traffic like a 50% and 50%. Okay, again, we will watch in the new version whether it is working as expected or not. Okay, then again, if it is working fine, then what I will do, I will shift my all traffic to this new version. Okay, if anything goes wrong, then what I will do, I will roll back. I mean, I will shift all the traffic to version 1 only. Okay, got it? This is another use of load balancer. Okay, this is called the canary deployment. Canary deployment. Got it? Yes or no, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, Sachin.
Okay. This is the use case of load balancer, how it works. Okay, let's see how we can configure the load balancer. And one more thing, sorry. So now you guys tell me what is the why we need the load balancer in general. Okay. First thing is the high availability. High availability. Okay. So how can achieve high availability? If any one server fails, so the load balancer automatically sends traffic to the healthy servers, right? So as I told earlier, this load balancer you have inside this one ESC, you have something, okay? You have multiple EC2 instances. For example, if any one server fails me, so what will do? The load balancer will distribute the traffic to others, right? So no. So this is how it will work. This is one, high availability. And the next one is a scalability. Okay, what is how we can achieve scalability? When traffic increases, the new EC2 instance can be added automatically using auto-scaling groups, right? Yes or no?
Yes,
We
okay.
have configured our load balancer with the auto-scaling group as I told earlier. So whenever the traffic spikes, so the new EC2 instance can be added, and also like a better performance. So as I told earlier, so only one server cannot be overloaded. It cannot be overloaded. No single server becomes overloaded. So traffic will distribute among the multiple EC2 servers. So it will be a better performance. And also we have a health checks in our AFC in our load balancer. Okay. So we need to configure in our application. For example, you have app.com. Okay. So we will give this slash health or slash index.html. Okay. If you give like this is the health checkpoint. Okay. This is your application. For example, app.com is your application. You with the load balancer, we need to give this health or the index.html slash in health or index.html. If you give this health or index.html, your so it will be a health checkpoint. It will check your health point. So whenever the load balancer comes and every time it will send a signals to your application whether you are alive or not. Okay. On that time, this health check points, endpoints, health check endpoints, these are called. Okay. Your load balancer. This is your load balancer. It will send the signals to your health checkpoints, whether you are alive or not, you are working fine or not. Okay. Once it is sends a signal, it will return you in the code. Okay, HTTP codes you know, right? If you don't know, please note it down and go through all the HTTP codes. Okay. If it is written 200, then it will fine, good. And if it is 400 to some codes are there, 400, 404, 405, like this error will come, 401 and 500 errors. Okay, please go through these HTTP errors. Okay, HTTP codes, those are very important. Okay. So whenever the load balancer will send the signals to your health check endpoint, so if it is written 200 or 400, I mean, if it is written 200, then it is working fine. Whether if it is written something, then health check point is fail and it will create, I mean, new instances for that particular thing. Okay. So another advantage is it will do the health checks. Okay. Let's see how we can do configure the load balancer. See, I have my auto scaling group and AMI already. Okay. You can see my one of my first we need EMI right to create auto scaling group. We need to have the auto scaling group for my load balancer as I told earlier here, right? With auto scaling group, that auto scaling group we need to achieve, I mean attach our load balancer. So first I will create an EMI. Is a prerequisite to create auto scaling groups. EMI, right? So no. Create one EMI. That's the reason.
I think your voice is breaking, Sachin. Is it for me or everyone?
Is that for everyone, guys?
Yes.
No, Sachin.
Okay. So I have created one EMI. Let it be up and run. Okay. So meanwhile, we'll see. Well, it will take some time. So meanwhile, you can see the load balancer, how we can do that one. Okay. So go and click on create load balancer. So we have different load balancer. We have application, network, and gateway. So today, let's see in tomorrow or next some days, you can see. I mean, next classes you can see the network load balancer. As of now, I'm doing my application load balancer. Application load balancer will handle only HTTP and HTTPS traffic. Okay. For network load balancer, it will have TCP, UDP, TLS. Okay, which is network load balancer, which is a heavy performance. Okay. So application load balancer will have only HTTP and HTTPS traffic. It will handle. Okay. I'll go and create. Now load balancer name you need to give. Okay. I'll give uh, June 2026. Okay. So you can see the internet facing and internal. Okay. For if it is internet facing, it will give some, public IP addresses. This is having public IP addresses. And if you give internal use only, it will give private IP address. Internet, no outside users can use it, only in your internal. Okay. So internet facing I am selecting here, and the IP address will be IPv4 I will select, and VPC will be default here. Okay, I will select my default VPC, and availability zones if you want to have the multiple availability zones you can have. Okay, as of now I will to select these two uh, uh, availability zones. Clan security group also the default one. So here you can see the listeners as I'm telling earlier. Okay, what exactly is the listeners? I told you, right? The listeners. What is meant by listeners? What exactly is the listeners?
HTTP.
See, it is like something if you go to the hospital, okay, so there is one person is called, okay, those person will ask you where you want to go. So, for example, there is different wards are there. Different floors are there. Okay. For example, any neurologist or different cardiologist or any general doctor. So, if you ask him, he will tell you, okay, go to this route like that. Okay. Here you can see the listeners and routing inside your load balancer. As I'm explaining the listeners, load balancer. I told you, right? They will have a listeners which will ask you, which protocol you are using. Okay. For example, I want to be HTTP protocol and port number 80. Okay. Then forward this route to the target groups. Okay. Got it? Whenever you will got a HTTP or and the HTTP protocol is having the port number of 80, right? Whenever you got the HTTP, and here I am telling my listeners, whenever you got HTTP request, forward those topic to this particular target. Here we have a target group. Here we need to forward this topic. Like that, I'm telling to my listeners. Okay. See how we can create a target group now. Okay. I will go to target group. So as I told, the target group, which is a collection of our EC2 instances, as I told earlier. So we need to select multiple things, but as of now, I'm doing for my instances. And here we need to give our target group name. Same name I will give the name of June 2020. And protocol, we have selected HTTP and IPv4 I need. Okay, VPC, the default VPC and HTTP. As I told here, the health checkpoints. I told right here how the health check will work. Okay, if you give the health or index.html, so your whatever your load balancer will ping this one. Okay, whether you are healthy or not. Okay, on that time, this will reply back with the HTTP codes like 200 or 400 something. If it is 200, then it is fine. I mean, it is considered as a healthy. Okay, we need to give HTML, index.html or health, HEL, TZ. These both will work. Okay. Only this thing. Then we need to select next. Okay. As of now, I will not register the targets here. Okay. This is a target group where we need to register our target. So as I told, this is a group of EC2 instance. As of now, I will not do this one because I will directly attach this target group to my data scaling groups. Okay. So what I will do, click on next. See here, I have not registered any targets. Okay, you can see in targets there is no EC2 instances, right? Yes or no? So what I will do, I will create a target group now. Okay, if you want to attach here, then also it is fine. Okay, if you have multiple EC2 instances, then you want to target it with the load balancer, then you can do this. But what I am doing here is I will directly attach my ESG to this target groups. Okay. So on that time, whatever the target registered targets are there, those you can see the instances which are in auto scaling groups. Okay. So target groups I have did. And then I will go to my load balancer and I will create a load balancer. Application load balancer we have. Here can go and load balancer name can be 26 internet facing IPv4 and I will choose these two as well as subnets and listeners HTTP and here you need to select the target group. Okay, this is the target group what we have selected. Okay, and nothing, just click create load balancer. Okay, now your load balancer has created. You can see our load balancer is created, but inside our load balancer we didn't mention any of our EC2 instances, I mean servers, right? You can see protocol HTTP and rules, uh, whatever the target group we have mentioned, right? Inside the target group, we didn't mention any type of EC2 instances, right? Yes or no? Because I will
Yes, Sachin.
attach from, I will attach directly from my autoscaling group. Okay, what I will do, I will go here to my autoscaling group. I will create an autoscaling group. 2026 also, this also. It's June 2026. Template. This is my online instance type. Okay, last template we need to create for our AST, right? So here you can select your template. So I will select on some of the and create. Okay. Here you can see node balancer, node balancer. Okay, if you want to attach it, then you can go here, attach, and choose from your load balancer target groups, and you can have this June 2026. Okay, this is the load balancer we want to attach it. Okay, got it right? Here we have attached our load balancer to this auto scaling groups. Okay, the June 2026, this is the application load balancer what we have created, right? This target groups we need to attach here. Okay, whatever the target groups, what is made by target group? Group of EC2 instance, right? So if you attach this target group, it will take all the EC2 instance under your target groups. Okay, and health checkpoints, I'm creating 300. And you can see the desired capacity is 1 and maximum I will give some 5 and desired capacity will be 2. Will give. Okay, just I will go and create now. Now your EC2 instance is creating. Okay, what I will do, I will go to my EC2 and you have only one EC2 running. I will delete this one, what we have created. Okay. So you got to know that these EC2 two EC2 instance that are creating by your EST. Make sure and delete this one. So only these two will running. Okay. These are in pending state. After some time, it will see it is running now. Okay, inside AST, if you want to see, go to your inside AST, auto scaling groups, go here, and you can see the activity that is created. Okay, now if you want to see in your target groups, then you can see inside target groups also. These two instances should be there, BEC7 and 0593, right? You can go to your target group. This is the target group we have created. And you can see under register target. Earlier, we don't have any targets here, right? And now you can see these two targets. You can see health status. This is unhealthy. Okay. Your health check is failed for this EC2 instance. Okay. If it is failed, then it will create one more. Okay, it will take some time and it will create one more healthy instances. Okay, got it, guys? how we can configure the load balancer? Yes or no?
Yes, Sachin.
Yeah, Sachin.
Okay, this is how we need to configure the load balancer. So, for example, if you do the load balancer, if you created a load balancer, you can see here, you will get on DNS name. Okay. For example, in your AMI, in your EC2 server, in your EC2 instance, if there is any application running, okay, on that time, if you use this DNS name here, okay, if you use this DNS name, and if we configure this, then you can see your application running here. Okay, got it? Not with IP address, with load balancer DNS name, you can browse your application. Okay, that's why I asked you guys whether you guys are installed Tomcat or not. Okay, please install Tomcat in your EC2 instance and take a EMI snapshot for that. And with that EMI, you guys can, this is your assignment, guys, what I'm telling now. Okay, you want to note down. And guys, later classes will have the demo sessions. Okay. Yeah, I will give some topics to you guys. So that will enhance your presentation skills. Okay. So you guys need to prepare and presentation skills and also, okay. I will give the assignment as of now and I will tell you later. Okay, first what you need to do, you need to install Tomcat or whatever the application you want in your server, in your EC2. Okay, second thing what you need to do, create the EMI. Okay, with this EMI, what you will do, ESC. With this EMI, with the above EMI. And then you can configure the load balancer with this ESC. And with the load balancer DNS, you need to access your application. Can you guys do this? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, okay.
Sachin.
Okay. Yeah, and one more thing. Okay. Guys, I will ask one simple question. If you answer this, then you guys understood these things. Okay. Uh, See, whenever your application, you have installed the Tomcat, where you are installed the application. Okay. But whenever you are browsing this one, your application is not accessible. Why? Your application is not started. Why?
Port is not
No,
seen.
all is there. You installed everything.
Uh,
You configured everything. But one thing you missed. What that is?
Inbound roles. I need to put it.
No, that is fine. So you guys remember if you install the Tomcat, okay, if you install the Tomcat, you guys need to we
Configure the
need to
port.
start it. No.
Okay.
Whenever you are install the application, you need to start it, right? Startup.sh.
Yes,
Do you remember?
yes,
SH
yes,
startup.sh.
Whenever you have installed the Tomcat, you need to start it manually, right? Then only your application
yes,
will up and run. Yes or no?
Yeah.
So
yes, sir.
inside ASG, you have multiple EC2 instances, right? So like you have 10, is it 10 or 20 instances are there in that application is running. Every time you need to go inside this, log into this EC2 instance and can you do this startup.sh manually for all the instances?
Not
Yes,
possible.
right. So
Yeah.
for that, we have the option called user data. Okay, for this user data, we need to give our command here. Okay, that you guys need to go through. Launch template. So whatever the logs template you have created, go inside a logs template. Okay, inside a logs template, actions and modify template. And go down. You can see that once. Advanced details. Here you can see the user data below. You can see user data here. Here you need to give a comments like next. I mean complete thing you need to give cd to some. We need to go one file right there. That continue. You need to give the complete steps how you are doing. Okay. I mean you need to go which manually you're doing, right? You go to the etc folder, inside etc folder, you have something that you need to give here. Like, okay, at last you need to give sh startup.sh. If you give this, whenever the instance got created, okay, whenever the instance got created with this launch template or ASG, it will run this startup.sh automatically. Okay, so your application will start. Got it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, Sachin.
Okay, you guys can try it. Okay, that is your assignments. And one more thing, stop sharing the screen, stop recording.